faith makes it possible. Now, I want you to think about something, because a lot of times we're facing something that always seems to be a giant in our lives, something that we don't know how we're going to overcome. And we look at it, and sometimes we get so caught up in what it looks like that we get paralyzed. I want to tell you something. When the Israelites came out of Egypt, that Satan was sitting on top of the promised land trying to make them have doubt, fear, and worry so they couldn't get the promises of God. And when they did not step out on faith, those that didn't believe wandered around for 40 years and never got the promises of God. But here's what he's telling me to tell you this, that if you'll have enough faith in the promise to take action, he promises to show up. There's another story where Hezekiah was being attacked by a king that ruled the whole region he was in, and he was very powerful, and he threatened Hezekiah. The first thing you do when you come under threat is you pray. And then when you pray, you have faith that God's going to answer the prayer. I'm telling you that God sent a prophet to prophesy to Hezekiah that don't worry about the king. The battle is going to be mine. He's going to die at his home. He won't even make it to the battle. And I want to tell you that next day, 185,000 soldiers were dead the next day. That God sent the angel of the Lord to go down and fight the battle for him. I tell you, that same angel of the Lord is with you now. You dwell in the shelter of the Most High God. So when you're facing your big giants in your life, first thing I want you to do is just pray and trust God and believe and have enough faith and confidence to keep going and expect him to show up at the right time. He will always be right on time. He will never let you down. The word says, I will never take my hand off of you. That means my authority and power is going to be with you wherever you go. So when you're facing the enemy, know that if you speak the word and pray it into your prayer and believe it, and then take the necessary steps to stand after you've done all, I promise you God's going to show up at the right time. God bless you.